Here, sweetie, hold this. Don't take a puff out of it because it's a fake cigarette. If you hold on to it all this time, I'll give you a Werther's original afterwards, okay? Alright, great. So in addition to not wearing my Depends right now, I am also not wearing my hearing aids. So I'm going to try that walkout again, okay? Really quick. Right on board, how are we doing? Alright, perfect, I heard that. A little bit, less than I would have if I was wearing my hearing aids, but we'll make it work. I am sorry that it took me so long to get out here. I have gout. I was also eating a donut from Voodoo Donuts. Give it up for Voodoo Donuts. I didn't eat dinner today, so that was my dinner, and I gotta go test my blood sugar after this, because it just, But afterwards, I'll probably go to Taco Bell, because that is my favorite restaurant. Funny story, when I was 15, my mother asked me where I wanted to go to eat for my birthday. Naturally, I said Taco Bell. And she looked at me with the most disgusted look my mother has ever given me. So when I turned 18 and I moved out, I took myself to Taco Bell because I was an adult. And that is what I tell myself when I treat myself to things. I'm an adult now and I can do that. Take that, Carolina. Alright, so you've had a couple of people already up here introducing things, and I'm not going to bore you with more talking because I know you probably want to see the show, right? Alright, so this next entertainer is going to give you her version of a talent. It's a very loose word, just like her whole. Make some noise if you want to, and if you don't, I don't blame you. But up next is Jezebel!
Hi, Rain on Fourth. I'm back. Did you miss me? Thank you so much. So, we were told to do a quote-unquote unique talent. So, unfortunately, most of my talents are not approved for the stage. So I had to modify that a little bit. So if y'all were with us earlier in the semester, you remember my good friend Preppy the Pill, who educated everyone about safer sex practices. So I wanted to continue on in that vein, so I decided to bring a volunteer. Eric, do you want to come on up here, sweetheart? Come on. Y'all make some noise for Eric. So Eric and I work together at the Kinds Clinic, where we do free HIV and STI testing. Yes, he's beautiful. Eric, you go ahead and hold on to these props. I'm going to go ahead and get a chair, because I want him to do it. So, my talent tonight, thank you so much, sweetheart. My talent tonight is going to be to show you an entire date. Eric, go ahead and have a seat for me.
Have a seat, Eric.
So, this is my friend Eric, okay? So, let's say that you just went on a real good grinder date with Eric. Who wants to go on a grinder date with Eric? And things are getting a little hot and heavy. So, you decided to take it one step further. Like a good bottom, you've made sure to clean out and take your Pure for Men. I know Ruby knows what I'm talking about. Hey, girl. So you decide to go to the nearest bathhouse. R.I.P. Midtown Spa. But while you're down there at Midtown Spa, you want to get it on. But both your hands are preoccupied with other guests in the bathhouse. So you want to make sure that he's protected to slide into you. So you have to use what God gave you, aka your mouth.
Turn that banana around. The sharp side. Yeah, there you go.
So without hands, I'm going to show you how to put on a condom with just your mouth and teeth.
I know how to do this.
So the first thing.
There we go.
So the first thing you want to do is open the condom with your teeth. This is not FDA approved, but you know, desperate times when you're doing this, call for desperate times. So then, you gently grab it with your teeth.
Yum it.
Hey, girl, hey.
You make sure that it's going the right way, and you put it on the tip.
It's bigger than it looks.
Woo! Oh, my stars.
And after that, you're all ready to finish the night. Y'all make some noise for my guest Eric right here. That's all I get? That's it. I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
Everyone's got a talent.
Ooh, my lips are so lubricated.
Okay, y'all get it for Jezebel! I don't know what to do right now. I have been trained. I didn't go to college, but I've been trained for this, and I have no fucking clue what to say to what you just did right now. What was his name?
Eric.
512-418-6217. Call me. Or text me. I hate talking to people. My face will be in the pillow the whole time. I love that you kept it educational, which is something we've come to know from you. You're good at teaching kids who don't know what to do. And I'm really suspicious about that about you. But, thank you for showing a lot of these kids how to put on a condom, because since prep come out, they don't know what the fuck what condom is. They think it's a hair tie. But do you know what I want to tell you? I really, truly wish you would have brought Preppy the Kill with you to assist you in this demonstration.
That would have been good.
That was my biggest letdown in this. Preppy was such a huge part of your evolution in All-Stars, and it was a high point in your All-Stars, and when it comes to a talent, you did something that I didn't think you could do. You were talented, and I loved it. I'm sorry, I've been drinking 3
Top
olives
3 of
vodka.
All-Stars, everybody.
$5.50 on 3 olives vodka tonight. I think I'm getting my money's worth. No, but you gave a great demonstration. But talking about safe sex, you gotta talk like you're talking to simple children. Because when it comes to sex, I'm a simple child.
Oh, I know.
And you really gotta talk down to me as I'm on my knees looking up at you, okay? And a drag queen talking about condoms isn't enough. You needed a puppet, you needed something else to make it more hilarious.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I accept that.
I wanted more from you. You're not good enough. You're
I
amazing.
miss Preppy too.
You're amazing, and you've done some really cool things. And for some reason, I really thought that your special talent was going to be doing puppets. I don't know if it's because your hand was so smooth when I touched it earlier or what, but I think you gave a great informative presentation. I missed the Jezebel comedy.
Thank you.
You make learning.
No, thank you.
You make learning fun. I think your special talent is comedy, and again, you're natural on the microphone. I was wondering how you were going to teach us the same lesson in a different way, and you did so pretty seamlessly.
Thank you.
Love the contrast.
Hi, Ruby.
Hi, let me tell you, I think that took, and this is not a joke, but like, okay, it's a joke. I think that took balls to do that, to not do a song, actually, and to teach something, but I had the same critique I had when you were doing your, like, opening monologue. It's that it's all of it seems a little bit rehearsed. Like, I can tell that you have, like, practiced these jokes looking at yourself in the mirror. Like, I know, and if you haven't, well, it sounds like that, you know? And like, no, and that's not a rude thing. It's just like, make it, even if you're practicing, and do practice, obviously, but make it feel a little bit more unplanned, natural. You know what I mean? But like, I think that was a huge risk, and like, I mean, I was over here clapping my ass out, so like, good work. Love that.
Thank you.
Jezebel, I know what Ruby's talking about, but I think that this time around, you were actually in the moment in this performance. You heard all of us be like, turn to the side, bitch, we can't see. And you did. And you turned to the side. So you're listening to us. I think what you need to do is you need to trust yourself on the microphone. Yes, you rehearse all these things in the mirror. We can tell that. Now you need to trust yourself that you know, and just let go, girl. You know what you're doing. Trust yourself. Because you're funny. You don't have to be so, when you're so reserved and so, like, by the book, that's whenever you fail, Jezebel. You know that. You, naturally, Jezebel, are good. And I need you to know that. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Come on, give it up for Jezebel and her unique talent.